Welcome to our video on how to potty train up your puppy. Potty training is an essential part of puppyhood, and it's important to start as soon as you bring your new furry friend home. In this video, we will be discussing the best methods for potty training, common mistakes to avoid, and some tips and tricks to make the process as smooth and stress-free as possible. So let's get started. Step 1. Establish a routine. Establishing a routine is crucial when potty training your puppy. By having a set schedule for meals, playtime, and potty breaks, your puppy will learn when it's time to go potty and when it's not. The same schedule should be followed every day. This will help your puppy to learn when it's time to go potty and make the process much easier. Scheduling means taking your puppy out to their designated potty spot at regular intervals throughout the day. This could be every hour or after certain activities such as eating, playing, or waking up. As a general rule, puppies need to go potty every 2 to 3 hours, but it is important to adjust the schedule to fit your puppy's needs. Stick to the same routine and schedule every day. For example, take your puppy out to the potty as soon as you wake up in the morning, after each meal, after playtime, and before bed. When setting a schedule, it's important to consider your puppy's age and size. Younger puppies will need to go potty more frequently than older puppies, and larger breeds will have larger bladders than smaller breeds. It's recommended to take your puppy out every 30 minutes to an hour during the day. During the initial stage of potty training, you may need to take your puppy out more often than your schedule suggests. To make sure your puppy is not too long without going potty, you can use a timer or an alarm to remind you to take them out when you are busy doing something else. By scheduling and being consistent, you will be helping your puppy to understand when it's time to go potty and making the potty training process more efficient. This will make the potty training process much easier and less frustrating for both you and your puppy. Step 2. Choose a potty spot. Choosing a designated potty spot is another important step in potty training your puppy. This will help your puppy to understand where it's appropriate to go potty and where it's not. When choosing a potty spot, it's important to choose an area that is easily accessible for your puppy. This could be a spot in your backyard, a nearby park, or even a patch of grass on your street. If you live in an apartment, select a specific area in your apartment or nearby outdoor space for your dog to go potty. Potty training a dog in an apartment may take longer than in a house, but with persistence and positive reinforcement, your dog will learn. The important thing is that the spot is easily accessible and that your puppy can get to it quickly when it needs to go potty. Once you have a chosen spot, take your puppy to it frequently and make sure to give them plenty of time to sniff around and explore the area. This will help your puppy to associate the spot with going potty. Another important part is to use the same spot every time you take your puppy out to go potty. Consistency is key when potty training, and by using the same spot every time, your puppy will quickly learn where it's appropriate to go potty. You can even take the time to make the potty spot appealing. By using treats or toys, this will make your puppy want to go there more. You'll be helping your puppy to understand where it's appropriate to go potty and making the potty training process much easier. Step 3. Supervision and positive reinforcement. Supervision and positive reinforcement are essential when potty training your puppy. This step is vital as it will help your puppy to learn quickly and make the process less frustrating for you both. Supervision means keeping an eye on your puppy at all times and taking them out to their designated potty spot as soon as you notice them showing signs that they need to go potty. These signs may include sniffing around, circling, or whining. Another important point is to not leave your puppy unsupervised for long periods of time. This will increase the chances of accidents happening, especially during the initial stages of potty training. Positive reinforcement is an important step in potty training your puppy. Positive reinforcement can be in the form of treats, toys, affection, or even verbal praise. Create a phrase when praising your dog like "good boy" or "good girl" or "great job." Using the same phrase or word consistently will help your puppy to understand what behavior is being rewarded. It is important to give the reward immediately after the puppy goes potty, the designated spot. This will help your puppy to associate going potty in the right place with a positive outcome. It's also important to remember that puppies have short attention spans, so make sure to keep the rewards small and varied. This will keep your puppy motivated and engaged in the potty training process, and they will be more likely to do it again in the future. It's also important to note that positive reinforcement is not just about the treats and rewards. It's also about providing your puppy with a positive and safe environment to learn in, and being patient with them during the process. It's critical to be patient and not to scold or punish your puppy. If they have an accident, accidents will happen, and your puppy is still learning. Instead, simply clean up the accident and take your puppy out to their designated potty spot. By supervising your puppy and providing positive reinforcement, you'll be helping your puppy to learn quickly and making the potty training process less frustrating for both you and your canine. Step 4. Use a crate. Crate training can be a useful tool for potty training a dog. Puppies are naturally clean animals and will not want to go potty in their sleeping area. By keeping your puppy in a crate when you're not able to supervise them, you can minimize the chances of accidents. The first step is to choose a crate that's appropriately sized for your dog, allowing them to stand, turn around, and lie down comfortably, but not too large that they can use one end for sleeping and the other for going potty. Gradually introduce the crate as a positive and inviting place by putting treats and toys inside. Place your dog's meals inside the crate to create a positive association and slowly increase the amount of time they spend in the crate while eating. Take your dog out for supervised potty breaks every hour directly from the crate and give plenty of praise and treats for successful elimination outside. Start leaving your dog in the crate for short periods while you're home. Once your dog is comfortable with the crate, increasing the length of stays little by little. Establish a consistent schedule for potty breaks, feeding, and crate time, and avoid accidents by taking your dog out for potty breaks frequently. And immediately after waking, playing, and eating, reward good behavior with treats and praise, and avoid scolding for accidents. By using the crate as a part of a comprehensive potty training plan, you can help your dog learn to hold their bladder and eliminate in appropriate locations. However, it's important to not use this crate for extended periods and to provide plenty of physical and mental stimulation. Step 5. Gradual reduction of supervision. As your puppy becomes more accustomed to the potty training routine, it is important to gradually reduce the amount of supervision that you provide. This step is important as it will help your puppy become more independent and to understand that they are responsible for going potty in the designated spot. To begin with, you can start by giving your puppy short periods of time on their own, such as 10-15 minutes while still being within earshot. Moderately increase the amount of time that your puppy is unsupervised, but always keep an eye on them and be ready to intervene if necessary. As your puppy becomes more reliable with their potty training, you can give them more freedom and begin leaving them unsupervised for longer periods of time. However, it's important to remember that puppies are still learning, so accidents may happen. It's also important to remember that during this step, consistency is key. Continue to take your puppy out to your designated potty spot at regular intervals and provide positive reinforcement when they go potty in the right place. By continuously reducing supervision and providing consistent guidance, you will be helping your puppy to become more independent and to take their responsibility for their potty training. Step 6. Be patient. Potty training a dog can be a long and sometimes frustrating process, but it's important to remain patient throughout the process. Here are a few tips on how to stay patient while potty training your dog. Number 1. Set realistic expectations. Potty training a dog is not something that happens overnight. It can take weeks or even months for some dogs to fully grasp the concept, so it's important to set realistic expectations from the beginning. Number 2. Take a break if you're feeling frustrated or stressed. Take a break and come back to the training later. It's important to remain calm and composed while training your dog to avoid any negative associations. Number 3. Seek professional help. If you're struggling with potty training your dog, seek help from a professional dog trainer. They can provide you with additional tips and advice to help you and your dog succeed. Number 4. Remember that dogs are different. Each dog is unique, and they learn in different ways and paces, so don't compare your dog to others, and don't get discouraged if it takes more time than you expected. Number 5. Be patient with yourself. Potty training a dog is not easy, and it's important to be patient with yourself, as well as your dog. You're both learning, and mistakes are a normal part of the process. Potty training your puppy can be a bit of a challenge, but with patience, consistency, the right methods, it's definitely possible. Remember to establish a routine, choose a designated potty spot, use positive reinforcement, watch for signs, use a crate, and be patient. With these tips, your puppy will be potty trained in no time. Good luck with your potty training journey. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. We appreciate your support. Until next time.